Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Diane.
And Jesus.
Welcome to our very first vlog. We're very excited. We've been talking about doing this for, what, a couple years now?
A couple years now, yes.
So we finally have decided to get going and do this. Thought maybe we would explain the name. Ko-osh is Mayan for let's go. He's half Mayan.
Yes.
He's half Mayan, but he's all mine. Get it.
You're funny.
Thanks, Ralph, for that. And we thought that let's go, Ko-osh, would be good because we're going to be taking you along with us on all the places that we go to here in New York City. We live in Manhattan. And on vacations.
We go to Cancun.
That's one place. We are annual pass holders at Disney World, so there'll be a lot of Disney references and hopefully a lot of vlogs of our trips to Disney. We go a couple times a year.
Today we're going to start making a guacamole made on my own.
The cat's about to jump up on the table.
Oh, there you go.
And our very first cat photobomb, that was Andy, named after Yankee pitcher Andy Pettitte. My heart throb. And he'll probably be making a lot of appearances. So, yes, as you were saying,
We're going to make guacamole that I used to make when I used to work in Rosa Mexicana. I hope you like it. And you'll see how I make it, so you might want to do it, try it at home, okay? Alright guys, this is the time to make the guacamole. So we're going to use a pinch of cilantro.
what are you putting that in?
In the molcajete, which is a Mexican molcajete that is made all the guacamoles in Mexico. We make salsas, guacamole, and all kinds of stuff.
What's it made of?
Made out of volcanic rock.
Awesome.
Then we put a little onions, white onions on it, very chopped, like that. And then we go over here with the salt. Make a little pinch of salt, like a tablespoon, spread on it. And then what you do with a rock, make out of the volcanic rock again, we're gonna smoosh this.
Why are you smushing it? What does that do?
To make a paste, so when to loosen all the flavors of the cilantro with the onions and the salt, so when you actually use the avocado in it, gets all the flavors impregnated into the avocados and not just kind of like, oh, here's the onion, oh, here's the cilantro, it's all there. So it's a paste to give flavor to the guacamole when you're making it. So when it has paste, like soupy kind of stuff like that, it all spread up. Then you stop and then let it like that. So when you look at it, that's how it's supposed to look. Completely all smooshed up, like a soupy kind of stuff. Stop right there. Then our next step is looking for the avocados. And like I said again, they has to look kind of like this avocado. They're kind of like a little bumpy. There's kind of like a black color, so they're soft. So when you cut into, always take the pit out, because you don't need that in your food. And then you cut it in half. And there's some of them that comes with little things, but you just scoop that off.
Little brown spots.
The little brown spots. So we do the same thing. All of them. We're gonna make 3 tonight, because there's always room for guacamole. My favorite thing to eat.
And it is really, really good guacamole.
Uh-huh. If you feel the need to put lime on it, you can, but some places do that, some places don't. I don't like that.
I remember my first trip in Cancun, the trip that I met you.
Mm-hmm.
The place that I was staying at, Club International, which is a different name now, it was the first time I had ever had guacamole that had lime juice in it. And theirs was actually really, really good. I really enjoyed it.
Then you do like a crisscross and all the avocados inside. Because what you're gonna do, you're gonna try to smoosh it. Actually, this is.
Well, I would imagine having it cut in these smaller cubes make it easier to then stir everything together, right?
Yes. So I cut another one because that one that I just did was a little too hard. So it's a waste of guacamole, but that's why you buy extra, just in case something goes wrong. These black parts, you just cut it and scoop it and throw it out. For the rest of the avocado is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt the avocado at all.
It doesn't. So you do the same thing with all of them. And then you get this last one. And just so not good.
Oops.
Sorry.
Little rabbit foo-foo scooping out the brown stuff.
So now what you do, you use a spoon and scoop the avocado and dump it in the molcajete. You do all of them.
We actually have a much bigger molcajete for when we have parties.
Like
but
a large party,
yeah,
It's
we
not
just we
that
use the
one.
little one when it's just us two.
Yeah, the other one is in retirement, only comes out when we have a huge party.
The cats like to sleep in it. When we first got the cats when they were little kittens, they would both curl up in it. And,
Yeah, but we
take
normally
naps. Well, we have a liner.
we have
on
a
it.
cover on it, so
So ew, cat hair in your guacamole. No.
no.
But they were really darn cute. Oh, I'll have to. Maybe I'll.
So have some pictures on.
Yeah, I'll insert a picture of Sancho sitting in the molcajete.
Well, Sancho is a cat that we used to have. We used to have with us, but unfortunately, we have to.
We had to give him a new home. He and his brother weren't getting along, and we tried for quite a while to rehabilitate them back together again, to no avail. So Sancho is now happily living with a German Shepherd and like two
Another
other cats or
cats.
something. I don't know, but
And
so
he
now
still
it's
love ice cream.
yeah. He loved ice cream. That cat.
So now the next step will be to mix the paste that we did before prior, and make the little guacamole like Diane likes it, very like smoosh, not chunks.
The reason I don't like chunks is because I find that they fall off your tortilla chips, and who wants to spend a huge amount of time trying to get your guacamole to stay on your tortilla chips? So I don't mind some chunks, but I like it a little more on the smooth side too. So again, just so it can stay up on the chips.
Just a reminder, this has it's supposed to have jalapenos, but I don't because Diane doesn't like spicy. But if you want something spicy, just chop jalapenos and then add it to it, and then you get a little kick from the jalapenos.
Add to taste.
To taste, yes. So now that it's done like that, okay, that's how the paste. Now the next step will be adding more onions. Spray around the guacamole. Cilantro. It's like you don't have enough, but it's a lot more. And the last thing is going to make a difference is you put it last. The reason why we put it last is because you want to add salt.
You didn't say tomato.
And tomato, I'm sorry.
And just an FYI on the tomatoes, when you cut up your tomatoes, use just the outer shell of the tomato. Cut it, throw away all like the slimy, juicy stuff and all the seeds and everything. So you just have like the outer shell of the tomato, and then that keeps your guacamole from getting a little soupy.
Mm-hmm. Then you add salt. But the salt, you can put it at your convenience, how you want it to be. If you want it a little salty, or not
Add a little
much,
at a time to taste.
Yeah, and then you can do your preference. So now that it's like that, now we're gonna mix everything. Also, the reason why we put the tomato at the end is because the tomato will absorb the salt, and then it will make the tomato not just be bland, but it will be mixed with salt, so it makes it more tasty. So now you're gonna just go slowly and mix these things. You don't have to actually get a molcajete. You can actually do it in something that is
Not metal, right? You don't want it to be non-reactive.
yeah, exactly, like
Maybe a plastic bowl,
a plastic bowl or something with
a ceramic or glass.
But the only thing you have to be careful with that is don't do it too hard because you're gonna break the ceramic. This is really hard, like a rock, so I can do it really hard. So this is the end of how the guacamole is supposed to look like, and it's ready to be served.
Well, thank you for that.
You're welcome. I hope you liked it. Well,
Oh.
she loves it. I do too.
I can't see you.
Bye.
I'm gonna come this way because I can't see. Okay.
I hope you like it, and Diane and I love it, and I make it for her all the time she asks me for it.
Thank you.
Bye.